My name is Giuseppe, and I had received a phone call from a friend of mine, Frankie, out on the East Coast. He just moved out there. His wife loves seafood. She comes home late, and he doesn't know how to do it. So I said, Frank, it's my day off. I'm gonna fix you up. I'm gonna send you out a couple of nice recipes. And it's either, Frankie, I'm sorry you're getting divorced, or I'm gonna fix you up. Come on into the kitchen. Okay, first things first. We're gonna start with a little bit of tuna. There's so many different varieties of tuna that it's incredible. There's about 60 different varieties. 14 are real tuna, but 5 are the real sushi grade. Then it comes down to only 1. This is a yellowfin tuna. It's about $81 a kilo. Very, very expensive. It's cooked medium rare to rare. It's cooked in about 6 minutes, both sides. Boom, boom, done. And I'm going to sear it in the pan. Tonight, what I like to do is every time I try to do a little bit of seafood or whatever, I try to incorporate a few things. I like to add fruit. Tonight, I'm gonna add some nice mango, some mandarins with their own juices for a dipping sauce. I've got some nice jalapeno peppers, some Bermuda onion, what they call red onion. I'm going to use a half a lime, some sesame seeds, some red peppers, and some cilantro. With that, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the tuna, okay? Cut fresh, right off the loin. I have a fishmonger who cuts it for me. I ask him to do it. I don't like buying it from the big box stores. The reason is because I don't know how long it's been sitting there. A little bit of kosher salt. Use some sea salt if you like. Very, very simple. No pepper. Pepper bitters it up. And I prefer to use just a little bit of sea salt. Okay? Now, as this sits, I'm going to let it rest a little bit because I want it at room temperature. It just came out of the fridge and I want it to rest a bit. And I'm going to prepare a very simple salsa. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop some nice cilantro. Okay. A nice good tablespoon is nice. This is quite a bit of tuna. It's about, I'd say, a good 9-10 ounces each. So, put that all in there. Nice, beautiful, fantastic. With that, throw that in a nice bowl here. Okay. I'm gonna add my mandarins. Very, very nice. Okay. I love fruit. Okay. A little bit of about 2 tablespoons of red onion, jalapeno peppers. Can't have a nice salsa without jalapeno peppers. Done, done. Red peppers. Add that in there, about the same amount. 2 nice tablespoons. And I'm going to accompany that with my nice mangoes. Okay. These are 2 mangoes for the whole thing. There we go. I'm going to add a bit of grapeseed oil to it. Grapeseed oil is very, very neutral, and it doesn't mess up the taste of my fish. A good, nice couple of tablespoons of that. Once again, a little bit of sea salt. Some freshly ground pepper. Okay. The only reason that I'm using the salsa is because fruit is perhaps one of the most underestimated of foods. It is absolutely wonderful. It's a wonderful accompaniment to everything. I absolutely love it, and I use it all the time, whether it be the seafood, meats, even pasta. It works really, really well. The reason that I'm using it on the tuna here is because it gives it a really nice, refreshing taste. It's nice and tangy. The little bit of jalapeno peppers that I put in here gives it a nice bite. Grapeseed oil being neutral, it works really, really well. Tuna, here we go. Pan is nice and hot. I turned it down to medium. So, time to sear. There we go. Tuna has to be cooked rare to medium rare. Very, very, very important. If you want it to be well done, I've had friends suggest, hey, you know, make it a little bit more well done for me. Well, you know what? You're better off just go get a little bit of tuna out of a can. Good for you. God bless you. If that's what you want, take it. This is so, so expensive. This runs at about $40 a steak. So very expensive. You don't want to overcook it. It's terrible. So it's a wonderful thing when you can bring it out. You know, sushi grade tuna, absolutely fantastic. Like I mentioned before, this is a yellowfin tuna, and it comes from the Pacific Islands. It's fantastic. As you can see, it's almost cooked, quarter of the way. I'm going to give it a quarter turn, another quarter turn. Okay, I've turned it down a bit. I want it to stay nice that way. It's very important that it comes to room temperature because during service time, you know, it can't be cold in the inside of the fish itself. The interior cannot be cold. So I'll let that cook a little bit for another couple of seconds here. Then I'm going to turn it another quarter turn. Okay, here we go. Another. Just keep it going. And as you can see, it's pretty well quartered of the way. This is a kind of a cut of the loin that cooks in a matter of 3 minutes. It's done fantastic. You take this one, turn it over beautifully. In a matter of a few minutes, it's done. When I buy all my fish, all my seafood items, I buy from a local fishmonger. He takes very good care of me. The fish is actually pulled out of the water. It's at 9 o'clock in the evening, and it's flown into Calgary in the early morning hours. And I'm telling you, I get the best of the best. And for the price of what I pay for it, for any of my guests, when it comes to my clients, my friends, and my family, I only prefer the best, or else I won't sleep at night. It has to be the best. And it's very, very important that you get the texture, you get the flavor. It has to be done right. Okay? And she's just about done. I'm going to pair this up with a nice, what I was told was a nice Pinot Grigio, given to me from a lady friend of mine. I said, thank you very much. Look at the name of it. Therapy. You know what, to be honest with you, there's something going on here. Haven't seen her in a while. Maybe she was trying to tell me something. Therapy. I'm not going to get it very far with that. Okay, it's done, bro. It can't be done any less than that or any more than that. Okay? Okay, I'm going to let it rest just for a few minutes. And I'm going to plate it up with a little bit of mescaline mixed greens, my salsa on there, along with a couple of dipping sauces. I think that would accompany that dish really nice. Okay, I'm going to just add a little bit of toasted sesame seeds on here. Okay. Gives it that little bit of a crunchy taste. Really, really nice. And then I'm going to slice it up. But before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit of mixed greens on my plate. Just a few mixed greens. This can be accompanied with a nice Asian slaw of vegetables, a little bit of miso. Really, really nice. It could also be, you know, you can give it a little bit of jasmine rice, some asparagus spears. Really nice. Now I'm going to cut up my tuna into slices. As you can see how nicely it's done. Put that on my plate and spread that out nicely, just like that. Very nice. Take the other cut that up. Okay, beautiful. Take that. Arrange it this side. really nice. Okay. Just like that. I'm going to add a little bit more sesame seeds on there. And I'm going to grab a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of ginger, the whole deal. Fantastic. There you go. All right, now we're going to finish it off with some nice, beautiful salsa. Very nice. Oh, you're going to love it. Oh my God. That is just fantastic. Okay. There you go. Wonderful. A little bit of jalapeno for that bite. Sweetness of the mango. Crunchiness of the red pepper. I think that looks great. And I'm going to take that out. Just one of the treats for my incoming guests.